Hey tribe, hey. Hope everybody is having a blessed and abundant 7/7 portal. The day when all of our manifestations can come true, all of our wishes can come true. This morning, whenever I made my manifestation station, I made it a little extra today. I put some pieces out here that I really want to get sold this month. I've got some cinnamon and pyrite and citrine for abundance. I wrote a little love note to the universe. And I pulled some tarot cards that represented things that I want for us collectively. And I pulled the 10 of coins for money, Queen of Cups and High Priestess for intuition, the Sun, King of Wands and 6 of Wands for success, Strength for compassion. Then I pulled the 3 of Cups for collaboration, the Magician and the 3 of Wands for manifesting, and the 6 of Cups for personal connections. Today's reading is brought to you by the strain Lucky 13. It's 25.5% THC from Better Days Cannabis Company here in Eunice, New Mexico. It's pretty good stuff. So, what I am curious about, what I want to do is I want to do a collective reading and see how many of those cards come out in the reading. And that might give us a pretty good indication of what we can expect for the next month to actually come to fruition and manifest in our lives. Got a wand of selenite here to cleanse the space with. Cards and y'all and myself. Hands. Got my angel bell to call in the angels. I'm just going to shuffle the cards a couple of times. Holy Spirit, divine angels, past loved ones, what can the collective expect in the next month in regards to manifesting? Thank you. Y'all, we have Look, I'm shaking. We have the Star, which is wishes coming true. And we have the Sun, which is like the best card that you can get out of the whole deck. That's crazy. That's amazing. Ah! Okay, so let me get a pen. And I'm going to check off different colored pen so I can see it. I'm going to check off the Sun because I had the Sun out there this morning to manifest it and it came out in the reading. That's so cool. Okay, what else? Ah! Holy Spirit, divine angels, past loved ones. What else can the collective expect to manifest in the next month? Thank you. Four of Wands. Somebody may be getting married. A wish come true. This is the celebration card. There's a church in the background. It's like a wedding. What's the canopy of flowers called that the bride and groom stand under? That's what that is. So you may be getting married. But definitely some sort of significant celebration of some sort. What else can we expect in the next month to manifest for us? Okay. Strength. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Queen of Cups. The Hanged Man in reverse. And the King of Wands. Okay, so this morning I pulled out the Strength card to manifest compassion. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Think of it this way. What goes up must come down, and what's down will eventually come up. The Hanged Man is here in reverse. You need to let go of something in order to bring these things to life. Something has to end before something can begin. Okay, guys. The Queen of Cups is here, which I called out this morning. And the King of Wands is here, which I called out this morning. Oh, gosh, guys, this is amazing. Okay, so there's the King of Wands. And then the Queen of Cups is right here. And I'm using a different deck. You can go back and look at the first video that I did with the cards that I had laid out because I showed them this morning in the video. I used this deck over here. And I purposely used a different deck. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of the 8 cards that we've pulled, 4 of them I called out this morning. So to me, that means that those are the things that are going to be manifesting. Maybe we should put effort into those things. Let me see if there's anything else that the Holy Spirit wants to say. Is there anything else you'd have us know for our highest and best good this month? Is there anything else you'd have us know for our highest and best good? Bottom of the deck energy, please. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The way that these cards came out, it's almost like this is a couple, the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. And the Hanged Man is in between them. Somebody is stuck in their head. They can't let go. Either they need to break up and neither one of them can let go because they're codependent, maybe. But things have to change in order to manifest your desires. In order to have this 4 of Wands, in order for you to manifest this celebration, you're going to have to let go of something to free yourself. But it needs to be done with compassion. And then the 9 of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. I don't think that you're satisfied financially. Because the 9 of Pentacles is like plenty. You have enough. And with it being in reverse, I feel like you don't feel like you do. I'm going to call in this deck because I want a little bit more information about some of this. And this deck goes a little bit deeper. Holy Spirit, divine angels, past loved ones, can you tell me more about the Hanged Man in reverse, please? Why is the Hanged Man in reverse here? 10 of Swords. Ugh. Yeah, this is a breakup. The 10 of Swords is like severing. Being stabbed in the back. It's like, well, it can signify a divorce or a breakup. But it's like ruin. One of you may be a Gemini. What else can you tell me about the Hanged Man in reverse, Holy Spirit? The High Priestess. I called it out this morning. And the Ace of Swords. Swords is about thought. When things are still kind of up in the air. Again, it's Gemini energy. Somebody needs to make a decision, and they need to walk in their truth. The High Priestess is here. Called her in this morning whenever I pulled out all those cards for intuition. And that went with the Queen of Cups. I called the Queen of Cups out this morning, and I called the High Priestess out this morning for manifesting intuition. So both of those are checked off the list. And then strength for compassion. We need to show a lot of compassion this month about something. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the strength card? Why is the strength card here? Thank you. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands means something is happening quickly. And the Page of Wands. Pages bring forth news. In this case, it's good news. And put him off over to the side. I don't know where he fits in this picture yet. But you're going to be getting some sort of communication. Somebody's going to be they're going to be making a movement. They're going to make a move by sending text or an email. And it's going to happen very quickly. Son of a... y'all, 6 of Wands. So now all 3 are checked off to manifest success. I pulled the Sun, the King of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. And here's the 6 of Wands. Success. Congratulations. This is the victory card. And we have the vernal equinox. So within a few days, something is happening within a few days. That's where it's going quickly. Something is happening quickly. Okay, so the 6 of Wands. Put that up there with the Sun. That is crazy. What else would you have the collective know for their highest and best good, Holy Spirit? What else would you have the collective know for their highest and best good? Thank you. 7 of Coins in reverse. Somebody feels like what they're doing isn't worth the effort that they're putting out to do it. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, say that like you're in a relationship and you know it's not going anywhere, but you keep dating them. It's not worth the effort. Like, why are you doing it? Tell me more. The Chariot in reverse. They don't know where they're going. The number 7 may be of significance to you. You may be a Cancer. There's things blocking your road with the Chariot. You can't get the horses through. Something is blocking your path. Why is the Chariot here in reverse? What's blocking the path? How do we get past the blockage? King of Coins in reverse. The King of Coins is very good with his money, but in reverse, he's almost like he's greedy with it. He's possessive. Stubborn, greedy. Greed is blocking you from moving on. With the Chariot in reverse. 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is whenever you have to stand up for yourself, or whenever you have to stand up for like a group of people that believes a certain way. You have to stand up for something. Somebody's getting away with something. Two of Cups in reverse. Codependency. This is a codependent situation. The 2 of Swords. It's an unclear path, just like your Chariot in reverse. The Knight of Swords. The waxing moon in 1 to 2 weeks. You're going to be in your final steps. It's like the push right before the end, the waxing moon. So right before the full moon, you've got your waxing moon, and it's right before that push of fullness. So in 1 to 2 weeks, you're going to be getting stronger, but it's almost the end. I'm going to put that with the Strength card. The Knight of Swords is a Gemini. Tons of Gemini energy out here. What else can you tell me, Holy Spirit? Is there anything else you'd have us know for our highest and best good? Bottom of the deck energy, please. That one came out just as I said that. So it was the Emperor in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And the 3 of Coins. Shut the front door. I asked for the 3 of Wands for manifesting. I mean, the 3 of Coins for collaboration. You have the Emperor in reverse on the bottom of the deck. This is like the daddy issue card. Whenever he's like in reverse. Number 4 may be of significance to you. He's like a control freak. He's like the dad that never shows up, or he shows up drunk. And they're very stuck in their ways and can be aggressive. Emperor in reverse is a very aggressive energy. So, we have a breakup. Maybe not, but it looks like you should. There's going to be some collaboration here with a celebration. You're going to be gaining strength. You're going to have strength. Compassion is a key element this month. In order to manifest the Star card, which was the first card that came out, that's all of your wishes coming true. You're going to have success and victory. Just watch out for that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Just always make sure that whenever you're making decisions this month, that it's for your highest and best good. That it's not the decision that you want in the moment. You need to be making long-term decisions, things that will benefit you long-term, not what feels good right now. And with your path being unclear,